Welcome everyone, Fiber Cop here. Today I have an early access look at Shantyville. This is a very cool map. So if this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to Shantyville. This is a very well done, and I mean that seriously. Like I sometimes get very excited about maps, but I think this might be one of my favorite maps ever. Like, and I'm serious about that. And you'll see why. Yes, you see a lot of trees in front of you, so you're probably thinking, oh, it's just a forestry map. No, this is a forestry farming combo map that is very well set up to have you start off doing farming and have you be able to expand into forestry and then clear more land to make your farm bigger. This is a very cool map. So, anyhow, sorry, I just got very excited about that. This has animals. You can do all animals in this map. It has basic sell points, custom textures for the ground and for the trees, and yeah, it has everything you need in it. So, and these trees are massive. So if we look at the map here, yes, there's forestry. There is a lot of forestry. It's there. It's part of it. But what you start off owning first off is you start off with this main chunk of land here, which is 1.27. Oh, is that all of it? Oh, the whole chunk is 1.27 million. It has field 1. Animals over here as well as a farmhouse, and over here you have animals as well. So we have horses out here built in, cows, pigs, sheep, farm silo, chickens, and a farmhouse over there as well as starting equipment and field 1. And these are, oh, these fields make me so happy. They're square. They're large square fields, and you can buy these ones all separate. Yes, they're going to cost a pretty penny, but they're massive. And you can get more land doing other things as well. And there's a lot of flat forest land in here, at least from what I can tell. I mean, we'll walk around and drive around and do whatever else we do. But yeah, sorry. Some of you may not be as excited about this as I am, but I love this map. If this map had been out when I started my Wilhelmina Forest series, there's a very good chance I might have played on this map actually instead. But anyhow. But I don't like to switch after I start a map, so I'll probably stick with it. Let's go actually take a look at one thing here in the garage, our starting equipment here. So you start off with a lot of John Deere equipment, as you can see. You have very good equipment too. You have the John Deere 8370 RT. You also have the 7310R. You also have a Lizard Roadrunner and a John Deere T560 Harvester. You also have a Ponzi Scorpion King, Ponzi Buffalo. You also have a log loader there, man truck, and a pickup truck, as well as a grain trailer, grain header, large planter, and seeder. It does all of the above there. Not a direct drill though. Also has a large sprayer, water tank, and then you can also sell all those animal pastures. So if you're like, I don't want to do animals, just sell them. You also have a large grain silo extension. So if you didn't want to do crops or didn't want to store anything, I guess you could sell those as well. And you have easy sheds on here as well as a farmhouse. So yes, there's a lot of base game stuff, but it makes it easy for you to be able to sell it off the map, which I think is great. It gives you the ability to do what you want. You have every piece of equipment that you could need to do forestry or farming on here and start off a great operation. So it's fantastic. I mean, yeah, you probably need to buy a plow or a cultivator, but hey, you can make that happen. No big deal. So anyhow, guys, I am a little excited about this map. There's not going to be really any mono placeables or anything like that. One thing I do want to look at, which I don't know if I want to do it yet, and there's a case dealer here. I love it's a case dealer, and you start with a lot of John Deere equipment. It's fabulous. That thing looks huge, whatever building that is right over here. That's the sawmill. That thing's cool looking right there. I'm very excited about this map, as you can see. But one thing, I think we'll do it over here on the field. So yeah, we'll hold off on that. So let's take a look around this place. First off, let's actually hop into the menu here and work our way across as I normally do. We'll turn that off, turn that down to 1. You do have contracts on the fields, which is fabulous. And you're going to have big contracts because they're big fields. So moving across. And also, too, another thing to note, this is, it's not released yet. This is early access tour. It'll be released very soon. So it's most of the way done, if not all the way done. And in addition to that, this will be for PC Mac players only. It's going to be for PC players. It's not going to come out on the mod hub, is my understanding. Moving down here, all your starting equipment's there as we went over, and you have Star Peak Restaurant, Livestock Market, Barn, Sawmill, and Spinnery. So you got what you need to sell stuff off here. Yeah, so we'll take a look at around the stuff here. Take a look at some of this stuff, and I think what we'll end up doing from here is I think we'll take a look at the forestry side of things in a fly through that we're going to do at the end. So I think what we're going to do is we'll drive down here, take a look at that, and then we'll drive over and take a look at the main farm. You know what, we'll drive up this way too. So we'll drive up here, drive back down, head over at the main farm, and then we'll do a flyover. So yeah, it seems like there's not, you're like, okay, well, the map is not that big or whatever the case may be, or there's not a lot going on, but you have these fields here, so you could expand your farming operation to a pretty big farm already, and then if you want to do forestry or you got bored with farming, just do some forestry or whatever you want to do. So this is a pretty good blend of the two. Okay, so let me do this actually as well to help me out here. Let me go ahead and speed us up a little bit. Yeah, that should work pretty good. So repair trigger right here, as you can see. Store trigger puts you right back out there, back of the store. I don't know, I need to show that, but just to walk around, make sure not missing anything. So you got everything you need here. It's a case dealership. I like that it's a dedicated dealership, so it looks like it, you know, has a little bit more going on. You have your gas fuel point here. You also have a this guy back here. I like that. The energy drinks on this side. Very cool. Dumpster out back. Nice detail on it too. Looks like it's a truck stop, and there's a restaurant like there, which I love it. And this heads out to the main farm, right? Yeah, this heads out to the main farm out that roadway there. So yeah, we got it. Why don't we go in here? It's making me hungry watching this right now. Of course, it's breakfast time, but it's never too late for that. Oh, geez, I'm stuck in here now. Some parking spots here. And this thing is cool. This thing is cool. This is awesome. This is awesome. Look at the size of this thing. I like this quite a bit. This is a cool feature. I haven't ever seen this on a map before. You have a way station here, log sell point right through there, so you can pull in, sell it off. You got people working here, different stuff like that. Plenty of space around here, and I'm guessing wood chip sell point over here, maybe, or maybe it's further back. It might be further back actually. I'm gonna look for it. Let's do this. This might make it easier. And again, the tagged place doesn't necessarily mean that's where the trigger point is, so it just usually means that. But yeah, so my guess is wood chips will be sold somewhere over in this area here. But yeah, very cool. I like this building quite a bit. Look at that ground texture too. That's a cool ground texture. Look at the detail on that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh man. So we're down here at Patterson's Stockyard. We'll take a look around this side of it first before we go back a little bit deeper there. So town, this is the town basically here. So you have the animal buy point there. Bale sales. I like the labels on this stuff too. So it's fabulous. Cotton sales. Yeah, so this is going to be your spinnery as well as your bale sell point here. So I'm assuming maybe they're all part of one. Spinnery. Oh, the livestock barn technically also, yeah, okay, right there, and then the spinnery right there. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. So the livestock market barn is going to take your silage, grass, hay, and straw. And again, if you want to do this with the BGA, or you want to do this BGA style, no big deal. Just install a BGA off the mod hub, put it in here. Not that big of a deal, and there's plenty of other ones on the internet as well, so you can definitely have a BGA, no problems at all. Sawmill, as we saw, took the wood chips there, and the spinnery is going to take our wool and probably our cotton. Yep, and our cotton. Fantastic. So we'll walk around. We'll go around this side here. Over here, what do we got right here? Is this the Star Peak Restaurant? Yes, Star Peak Restaurant right here. So sell point in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that in here. Star Peak Restaurant. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, and potatoes, as well as sugar cane, eggs, milk, and water. So that takes water too, so you have a water sell point. I like that. We'll head this way through town. There's the Shanty Boys Map Creations. By the way, this is by Shanty Boy Maps Creations. I don't know if I even mentioned that or not, but this is the Shantyville Motel. The Shanty Boy Map Creations have Matt, AV Logging, Umbreon Logging, and Mr. T-Bone 39. So this is cool. It does look like a little motor inn lodge type set. Oh, look at this back here. This is awesome. I can't say any of the brands or anything like that. I just can show you where they're at. But anyhow, I can't say any of their names. Oh man, this is a well done place. Fire hydrant even out there. Another one out here. Air conditioned, open 24 hours a day. The Shantyville Diner. That's where I want to go as a diner right now. I'm getting hungry doing this, guys. This is cool. Okay. Well, now I've had my fun poking around the lumberyard. Oh, by the way, your logging equipment is in there. And then our truck is over here, but the rest of our stuff should be down by the farm. So let's go hop in the truck and drive down to the farm while I get a drink of coffee. Perfect. Ooh, oh, that was not the best way to go. That's all right. So we'll head this way. Sit down my coffee so I can zoom us out of this a little bit. Get rid of that auto drive interface. So yeah, you got this neat stick-esque texture on the ground driving through here. This is cool. Look how flat this is, guys. I mean, easy peasy. You get in here and you want to build a farm, clear the land, put a farm in. No big deal. Easy to do. All right, so we'll head down this way. Ooh, don't hit that tree. You can see the field in there. I like that. The field. Driving through the woods. Oh, this is such a cool map. I'm sure I will continue to be impressed by it as well. So, nice little pond there. I like that. Fishing. People out there fishing on it. I love it. There's ducks and a sound for them. That's cool. The detail on this is fabulous. But I'm not going to take a look at the animal pens because they're all base game animal pens. You know what they do. Over there at the beginning, you have cows, then you have pigs here. We have sheep over here. And then on the far side over here, we have chickens. But we'll take a look at some of the other farm buildings. Oh, and the ducks, they fade. It's not just the sound is there and then gone. It fades. This field you don't own, but it could easily be yours. It looks so powerful at that tree edge. It looks like it's a tree farm. Shed here. Grain silo here with the silo extension. All your stuff's parked in sheds through here. I like the way this is all set up as well. They got different stuff even put in the back of the sheds back here. Those aren't in the easy sheds normally, so. Fabulous. Chicken area here, and you also have your farmhouse there, but that's the bulk of it. And this, you have this field here that goes off into the nothing. Look at that texture there too, even. That looks cool. But the one thing I do want to look at while we're here is I want to look at the landscaping texture, which we can do that pretty easily. We'll just take a corner of the field. The landscaping, what you have available. Ooh, that's interesting. It does that there. Cement, dirt. Ooh, a different type of dirt there. Grass. What is that one there? Kind of nifty. Kind of a clay-like texture. I think we're back to the beginning. Yeah, we are. Okay. So that might be something that is just, it looks like it's just specific to the fields. It's not happening outside the fields where it's kind of doing that clipping around the edges. So, might just be because that's the underlying, what's under the field was that or whatever. I don't know. Anyhow, not a big deal. You can fix that pretty easily, so. Yeah. I bet you if you, well, maybe not. I guess you can come back around that way, but anyhow, that might need a bit of a tweak, but not to worry. Anyhow, that is that. Let's go ahead and do a flyover of this bad boy. Take a look at some of those forestry areas. I'm going to do this, and we'll speed ourselves up to 8. There we go. Okay. Oops. Just went into that building. So farm setup. I like the farm. It's a nice little, wholesome little farm area. So yeah, it looks kind of bare from up here, but that's because the trees, they're going to render in when we get closer. So that's just part of it. Just part of it. Looks like there's another big field out there on the edge of the map there, so I like that feature. Lots of trees packed in together here too, so nice detail. Excuse me, nice detail on that. A little lake up here, looks like, and this is where I think the horses. Oh, I did mean to drive up here and look at this stuff, but I forgot to. Anyhow. Little cabin up here. I like that as well. If you wanted to live up here, put a doorhouse mat up here. I like this. It looks like you got a nice little lakefront property or whatever the case may be up here. You got a big logging area up here for doing your logging operations. But yeah, there's more hills over here, but even then it's mostly flat ground. It's pretty easy to, you could turn this into whatever you needed to, but get back up above it. Head out this way. I want to take a look at this side. And then, yeah, we got some. So it's not like it's just, yeah, it's just a flat map with some trees on it. There's still some terrain to it, but there's plenty of area for you to expand your farm. And look at this detail here. I like stuff like this. This is why I like the Shanty Boys. They put stuff like that in their maps. I love it. That goes down that way. Fabulous. Well, that's basically the map, but there is something I want to take a look at night over here. Or at least I was told. I haven't seen it yet. I was told to take a look at the town at night. by Matt, who is one of the creators of this map. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to set this bad boy midnight. Oh, look at that. Whole thing lights up. That's cool. I like that. You got lights in here so you can keep doing your forestry and whatnot. Things are lit up around here. Look at all the street lights. Very well done. Very well done. That's very well done. That might need a little bit of a touch up to get rid of those squares when you're looking at it from specific angles, but in general, this thing is fabulous. Got all the signs and stuff out here. The pool's got pool lights. I love it. That's so cool. Wonder if you threw a water trailer into here, you'd be able to get water out of it. No idea, but I'll let someone else try that. Yeah, look at that. Very well done. The houses are lit up. Things are lit up. Looks like people live here. And are there anything going on at the farm? I don't see any lights off in the distance, but anyhow, guys, that is the map tour. If you enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. Again, this map will be out shortly. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.